Okay, so here's another. I'm gonna beat these people that keep saying Jesus is God to oblivion until they either come and act right or admit defeat. I'm gonna hold their feet to the fire in this because they're wrong, and it's easy to prove. So I am giving them no quarter. I'm all over them, and many others who do wrong. I can go all day. I can go all day, make different scriptures, different videos. I think I'm going to start just doing that. But look at this. Who is to condemn? Christ Jesus is Romans 8:34. Who is to condemn? Christ Jesus is the one who died. More than that, who was raised? Who is at the right hand of God? Who indeed is interceding for us? So if Jesus is God, how's he at the right hand of himself? These are basic logical questions that a 4-year-old would ask. But somehow these people that have been studying the Bible all their life is right over their head. Like, Jesus is talking to himself. Peanuts. They're almost helpless. Let's go ahead and look at the dictionary. If words mean anything, we're using them, right? Intercede. To plead on another's behalf. Well, who's he pleading to? It says Jesus he's interceding. That means he's pleading on our behalf to somebody. Is he pleading to himself? That clearly doesn't make sense. That's pretty illogical. To act as a mediator in dispute. So a mediator doesn't make no sense if there's only two people. If there's a mediator, you got one over here, and then someone in the middle mediating. Every time it's a third person. So if we're the third party, Jesus is in the middle, God's at the top, which, the Bible is completely clear on that. Very clear. How many scriptures is Jesus saying, I am going to the Father, the one that is greater than I am, or he that sent me? All these scriptures where he's saying somebody sent him. Somebody sent him. And they just, pow, they warp it and they twist it to where, no, he sent himself. There's a part of him that's still up there, but he was down here. And I don't realize how dumb they sound. I don't think they know how they sound. I really don't think they do, because if they knew how dumb they sound, they wouldn't say the stuff they're saying, because it sounds stupid. They're leaning on their own understanding. They're looking at the Bible and then coming up with their own interpretations, what they were probably taught in Sunday school as a kid or some camp. They were taught a lie, and then they believe it and they perpetuate it. And they want to stick to that lie. They want to believe that over clearly the Bible saying Jesus isn't God. Romans 8:34. Who is to condemn? Christ Jesus is the one who died. More than that, who was raised? Who is at the right hand of God? Who indeed interceded for us? Jesus is interceding on our behalf to someone with more power. End of story. Very simple. If you're not getting it, you're not saved, because God is blinding you for a reason. There's something wrong here that you think that he's God. You're committing idolatry. Very simple, very clear. I can give you very straightforward one-sentence answers and debunk your belief. But you'll have to come at me with some weird crap and voodoo and if you look at it like this, you can tell that Jesus is God. That's not how the Bible works, buddy. Stop believing that crap. It's garbage.